not Wizard Quarters, it's something else. But yeah. Alright.
So he's going Falco.
Yeah.
I've never seen this card from him before.
Neither have I. So Matt has been talking on Twitter and on Discord about how he's found characters to beat Min Min.
Okay. I guess this is one of them.
I suppose so. And I know that Chris probably doesn't have many actual Falcos to play against.
Yeah.
I don't know that there are many.
There's just so many characters in this game that's like it can be a factor for any of them.
Yeah, like he could just adapt on the fly. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I like this mindset from Matt that character is what he needs to beat Min Min instead of adaptation on his own part.
Yeah, like I said, Min Min's kind of a straightforward character, so I think with enough dedication, you can really beat her with anything.
Yeah, like I think definitely the Pyra, Mythra, and even the Violet from last week could have done it. But for his credit, he's doing fine right now.
Yeah.
I mean, and then he gets Mega Water. Yeah. And for the uninitiated, Matt did lose to Chris in dominant fashion the last tournament we had, 3-0.
Yeah. So this is the run back.
Yes. Of course, Matt did beat Chris in winners, barely, in a nail-biter 3-2 set, but it seemed like he was very fatigued after that, and Chris cleaned him up in losers. And right now, looking like a continuation of that.
Right. Falco, he does have, he has kill power, he has combos. I just don't know about the neutral. Like, he can jump high, but I feel like you need good air mobility to get over the arms.
Yeah,
for sure. Fast, so.
Yeah, he has horrible air speed. It's one of his worst traits.
Yeah.
So, right now, Chris finding Matt off stage, not finding the edge guard quite yet. Matt doing some pretty good recoveries.
That side B might be good at getting around those arms, but if Chris is able to predict it, then that's where it's tricky.
Yeah, for sure. Finds Chris at ledge and just misses it up smash, gets Mega Wadded for it again. I'm not sure if going for such a gamble like that was the correct play in the situation with Falco. He has tilts he has down tilt which kills pretty early and is pretty non-committal as well.
Yeah. I think killing is probably one of the things Falco's good at. Because up tilt there is confirmed.
Exactly, yeah. Up tilt is also relatively safe, so I feel like if you're going to toss out an upward move in that situation, up tilt would be the better one.
Yeah.
Not seeing much up tilt usage at all from Matt in this game, actually, but finding himself at even stocks.
That's probably just a factor of him being less experienced with this character.
Yeah, for sure. But, off stage. Does not get clipped.
Oh my god, he barely does it off smash.
Yeah, and back in neutral, slowly gaining his footing again.
He can bring us back for sure.
Yeah, in fact, right now, you could argue he's in an advantageous position. Yeah. Oh, that smash would have ended it. But
so one thing I think Falco might be good at is all those multi-hit moves. So what I like to do against him is try to go out and intercept the tether. So I think Falco might have a good time doing that with like his Nair.
Yeah, his Nair or his Fair, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, he went too long.
Yeah, Fair will kill. Or just. Well, that's game one. He looked better in the end.
Yeah, he definitely cleaned it up towards the end, but an expected game one victory from Presentiment.
Yeah.
An expected game one victory from Presentiment.
Come on,
I'm sorry, I left like 1 second.
Thank you, crazy name person.
No problem, guys. I'll get it right next time.
That's what we're used to.
See, the thing I don't understand is when he looks like he's improving with the character. Like the Falco was looking like it was getting better, but now he's switching. Like I feel like he just loses the momentum.
Yeah, he's done that a lot. He did that against me, Zepia. Last bracket, he did that against Chris. And he did it against you when he was winning.
Yeah, well, he just switches characters a lot, I think, is the bottom line. But when he's looking good, why would you switch? I know he enjoys playing a lot of characters, but, like, I don't know, it's not the best tournament mentality.
Yeah, for sure. But back on his most played character, I know he's expressed more interest in Violet overall, saying that he wants to be the best Violet in Connecticut by the time he graduates college, but
yeah.
The Pyra Mythra are probably his strongest character right now.
And also, I would say a better matchup.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think Violet would really struggle to get around the arms.
Yeah, Matt himself has aired that grievance numerous times, but gets clipped off stage once his Mythra during a bad side B, and that is his first stock. Yeah. So Chris looking very good in this game too.
This is probably a character Chris has no shortage of experience against, unlike the Falco.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's a part of it.
Yeah, in neutral, Matt just unable to find his way in. As Pyra again, he did this in the last set too. I really feel like the speed of Mythra is invaluable against Min Min, but
yeah, if there's one matchup you don't want to be Pyra in neutral, it's probably this one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you really just. Oh no.
Gets clipped by the up B, and that's
looking rough. And he's sticking with the Pyra. I think he just wants to kill, but like.
Yeah.
You gotta work for it a little more.
Random F smash. It's looking bad. It feels like Matt's crumbling.
Okay, where's the up B? I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And then is heavy, believe it or not. So.
Yep, as heavy as... Oh, shit, I had this back on my head. God damn it. Never mind. But...
She is heavy. Take our word for it.
Yes. Yes, we'll go to this game or something. Matt finds a way back on stage with well-timed roll. Gets in there. Doesn't get anything off it. Mythra really needs to make her hits count with combos.
He was teabagged in his face. I think Matt knows that this game is, wrapping up.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, Mythra can bring it back, though, that's the thing. I mean, now it's a little bit tough.
Damage-wise, yeah, I'd say. But Min has deceptively good get-off-me options. Her up smash is faster and stronger than Fox's.
Yeah.
And reflects projectiles, so it's a great out-of-shield option. Her down tilt is good for scooting her off the edge when you're not expecting it. So, and her nair just clips you at the most inopportune times.
Yeah, I know the nair. So, yeah, it's risky, you know. It can be done, but it's risky.
That grab will end it too. Characters, zoners with good back throws are very scary because they can corner themselves.
Oh, if he had up smash there, I think that would have killed.
Yeah, I think he would have as well. Downer up smash with Pyra is a deceptively hard confirm. It's pretty tight. You need up input it immediately. So Matt probably wanted to react, but the up B
to win this game at this point, you know, you would have needed something like that.
Yeah. So, but
not a good shot from Mythra or Pyra.
Not at all. The Falco did better.
Yeah. So maybe we'll see the Falco again or Violet.
Yeah, maybe. Going into game 3 here, you gotta be wondering what Matt has up his sleeve. Now, it's important to note that in the set that he won against Presentiment 2 weeks ago, he won it with Violet. Now, we were talking about how it's obviously a worse matchup, but...
Matchups aren't everything.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, brother.
This is some disrespect. Presentiment...
Oh, he's going Mythra Pyra. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I don't...
So, if you have not played Presentiment's Pyra and Mythra, which I'm assuming most viewers haven't, he likes to do one thing, and it's side B and run away.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think George or something.
And so far, it's not working out for him at all. Against Matt's Cloud. Matt's Cloud pretty solid. Has a win on Bosworth. Has a game win on TD, not a set win, but...
Yeah. I think he's just a, solid character. With a solid player, he'll get solid results.
Yeah, relatively intuitive, not too hard overall to master.
I think, Matt had the counter pick advantage here, so he knew Chris was going Mythra or Pyra.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, they probably just picked the same time.
Random Photon Edge and neutral. This has gotta be... because Matt is obviously a better player than Chris's Pyra and Mythra.
Yeah.
In a vacuum, I'd put money on his Cloud if there was just an isolated incident, but you've gotta be... In Matt's head right now, he's gotta be crumbling mentally. He's down to a...
I don't know that Matt's really the type to tilt, though.
I would honestly disagree with that. I think Matt gets in his own head pretty frequently. He talks about it a lot.
Oh.
He talks about... after one set we played, he talked about how he didn't deserve to win.
Yeah, maybe I got the wrong impression, I'm not sure.
I mean, I could see he's pretty composed in clutch situations.
Yeah, I've never seen him get, salty. I've seen him get discouraged, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Not really one to really fume over his losses, but I would definitely say one to get in his own head mid-set. And
he's doing well now, I mean, as I would hope.
Yeah, because this isn't even one of Chris's top 5 pockets.
Yeah.
But it is one he's played more.
And he has a lot of pockets, so...
Yes. And he's staying Mythra to kill, notably. This is another Chris tactic for the uninitiated. He loves going Pyra and neutral and Mythra when it's time to kill because she has fast moves.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a good read. But not going to kill yet.
Random up B will not even be punished.
It's kind of hard to punish. There's a lot of drift.
Up smash won't be punished either. F smash will not be punished either. Neutral B from the corner.
Oh, he's got a limit.
He does have a limit.
He doesn't really.
Oh, the tech. I think Cloud's down throw is his best killing throw, but he doesn't have any throws.
Yeah, it's like 200 something probably.
Yeah, so Matt poised to take this game.
Yeah.
Up 3 stocks to 1. We'll probably lose this stock relatively soon. Could up smash.
There it is.
But
the Pyra coming back out. I mean, if I'm Matt, I'm taking advantage of the Pyra here.
Yeah.
Just bullying her.
But That is a deceptive thing about Presentiment's Pyra. He does know how to space side B and run away from you.
But that's all he does.
That is all he does. You will not get much more out of him. I mean, he'll throw in enough smash here and there to spice things up.
But when he's down, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter at all. That being said, Matt finding himself off stage, that side B could have spelled his doom, potentially. Doing cloud recovery, but... And side B off stage.
Nice. Alright, well, hopefully Chris will go back to a real character.
Yeah, and if you're Matt, this game might give you some sort of momentum, sort of remind you that you are a higher, not ranked player, but like, I guess, seeded player.
Yeah, you had better results. Well, not the last tournament, but
overall.
Traditionally.
Yeah, so... Oh, the Marth.
Okay, so the Marth, we saw it in his money match against Mapo, right? And he 3-stocked him one game in it, and that's the only time he stayed his character was the Marth, because he 3-stocked the Piranha Plant, and he switched off at the next game. But he's clearly feeling the character, and I guess we'll see how it does in a real match.
Yeah.
It's not a bottom tier.
Well, see, it's funny you say that, because I would argue that Marth is bottom tier himself. Not only is he hopelessly outclassed by Lucina, who herself probably does not do that well in this matchup due to being hopelessly outranged.
Yeah.
He's also very inconsistent in terms of kill power and even his combos. And many people will argue that Marth just needs to space really well, and that will make him better than Lucina in a vacuum.
But it's just irrelevant in this matchup, right? Like,
well,
you're trying to get in.
Not just that, but to those people I'd say it's a two-player game. Your opponent's spacing around you as well. You can't rely on Marth's really small tipper in this game to sort of be consistent in any sort of way.
Yeah.
And so far, Matt finding very pitiful damage. Finding a down air F smash, one of the few tipper confirms Marth does have, but not getting the edge guard.
If it was the other way, I would have killed for sure.
Yep, the gravel kill.
The Chris Classic. Everyone wants the back throw.
For sure. You gotta be careful around the zoners at the ledge with the strong kill throws, because they get rewarded for cornering themselves. Whipping an F smash, which would have certainly spelled Chris's demise if it tippered.
Oh, that when Chris does the double arm, he was in there, but he wasn't ready.
Yeah. Getting up tilted but not dying. Marth's up there is good for juggling, so I'm surprised that Matt didn't go for the chase. Not like Min has many options to land and contest. That dare being one of them, I suppose.
But I mean, you can only pull that out so many times, and Matt, I'm sure will catch on to it.
Yeah.
Goes up?
Goes up,
Okay.
gets the bear, yeah.
A little bit of a flex there, perhaps. I don't know if this is the time to be doing that.
Yeah, neither do I. Gotta wonder if a character like Marth, if the fourth hit forward would have even connected. So I guess that's what Matt's line of thinking was, going for the upward hit, but I don't know.
I still would have gone for it.
Offstage gets nared, gets up smash out of shield. Gotta respect that.
It's a terrifying move.
For sure. I don't know why they gave her it.
It actually feels like it's on the wrong character.
Yeah.
Same thing with that Nair. Another absurdly strong.
Not the best DI either from Matt. So.
Yeah, that's true.
On tournament stock is our first seed. Not the expected.
He was our first seed, Matt.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure most would not expect this, but that's kind of the story for the entire bracket today, isn't it?
Yeah, just bizarreness. Okay, that up B.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's up.
Wow.
All right. And
maybe Matt needs to look at some more characters, possibly. Or maybe just put some time with the Falco.
yeah, the Falco looked really good, like you said, and he was picking up steam as he went along.
Yeah, and then he just switched.
Yeah. So there's that. Very humbling experience.
Not a terrible show.
Wasn't it?
Well, he took a game apparently. I don't remember.